Hello and welcome everyone to our fourth episode of The Little Inside. My name is Tobi and today I'm here to discuss the question, what do you mean by letting go? That's a great question, so let's get started right away. So the practice of letting go is actually a practice of relaxation, of opening up, of giving space to yourself, giving space to your emotions, giving space to your thoughts and so forth. It is not, as it is very often misunderstood, a practice of trying to get rid of something or trying to overcome something. Really, it is about allowing things to just be. But most people somehow get this idea that for example, if I would tell you, well, try to let go of your thinking or let go of your emotions, maybe you feel like emotions and thinking is a bad thing and so you feel like you should get rid of it. But that's not what letting go is all about at all, actually. Letting go is going far deeper than just killing off aspects of yourself. So let's have a look into this beautiful practice of letting go together. So as always, at this point, I would like to have a look at what the Buddha had to say about the topic of letting go. And I found a great quote in one of his discourses, and I would like to share it with you. So he says, "Whatever is not yours, let go of it. Your letting go of it will be for your long-term happiness and benefit." So he starts off by saying, whatever is not yours, that is what we should let go of. So what is it that is not mine? Well, simply said, what is not mine is the body and the mind. I am neither the owner of my body, nor am I the owner of my mind. Even though it appears that way, it is not actually like that. Then how comes that it is not actually like that? Now, the body is conditioned by conditions, and so is the mind. The body is a result of the food that you eat, the surrounding that you live in, is the result of the sperm and the egg of father and mother coming together, and so forth. There's many results that are creating and maintaining your body. But we wouldn't say things like, I am the owner of my body, and so I am the one that pumps the heart, I am the one that makes the lungs expand and contract, and I'm the one that runs the liver, and I'm the one that fires nervous impulses, and so forth. We are not doing actually anything in the body. And if we're looking a bit closer even, then we notice the body is made up of atoms. And so we wouldn't say things like, I am the owner of atoms. That sounds kind of absurd, but that's what that would imply if we say that I am the owner of this body. What about the mind? Are we the owner of our mind? Well, if that would be the case, then just simply be happy. You decide that you want to be happy and for how long you want to be happy. And since you're the owner, the controller, the governor of your mind will just simply follow. It will just simply listen to your command and fall into place. But that's not the case. The mind is much more like weather. Sometimes you're in a good mood, sometimes in a bad mood. Someone is looking the wrong way at you, then you feel kind of shaken up inside. If somebody is kind with you, you feel happy, right? So we can't really say that we are the owner of our mind, but we can say that there is a mind and it is conditioned by circumstances. So once we understand that, we notice that all these conditions which are causing our mind and our body to thrive, they are impermanent, they do not last. So the body and the mind are impermanent, as well as the conditions which are conditioning the body and mind. They are impermanent too. They're continuously changing. So that's really why letting go makes a whole lot of sense. Leaving these conditions alone for a little while, just allowing your body to be as it is, allowing the mind to be as it is actually very relaxing. Even practiced at a lower level of skill in your meditation, it is already very relaxing if you just leave yourself alone for a little while. And so that's the reason why the Buddha says it is for your long-term benefit and for your long-term happiness if you're letting go of those conditions that are not truly yours. So by now you might wonder, okay, so how do I practice letting go? And in a very, very playful way, nothing too complicated, nothing fancy, not going very, very deep, I would just like to give you a taste of what it is like to let go, what that really means to let go. And so we can start by simply feeling our body. And you will notice all kinds of sensations in your body. You might notice warmth or coldness, pressure, you might notice energy, tingling sensations, and so forth. So by just paying attention to these sensations for a while, you'll then feel that they have sort of their own life. And by not interfering and by letting them alone for a little while, by leaving your breath as it is, leaving your heartbeat as it is, you start to relax. Our body starts to calm down. And as you're spreading your awareness throughout your body, also the body really appreciates that. It's a very comfortable feeling of actually not having to maintain your body. You'll notice that very often there's tension in our shoulders. As we let go and we relax, we leave our shoulders alone. The shoulders start to soften. The chest starts to soften, the belly, the face, the jaw. As soon as you leave things alone, everything starts to relax. It's a very comfortable sensation. You can also do that with sounds. Just listening to sounds, not trying to focus on a particular sound, not trying to get rid of sounds that are all around you, but simply accepting the play of sound that is in your surroundings right now. Just allowing the sounds to be there, just being with the sounds. That already is the practice of letting go. You're not trying to manage the sound. You're not trying to govern your body. You're simply leaving things alone. And now probably the deepest experience in this little exercise is to leave your thoughts alone, to leave the mental tendencies and images and so forth alone. That does mean that you should not follow them and not push against them. So neither getting rid of them nor following them. So we're not pushing against our thoughts, trying to not think. We leave them alone. But leaving our thoughts alone does also not mean getting lost in your thoughts. You still know clearly these are thoughts, and thoughts are arising and passing according to the way they have been conditioned in the past. So they do their own kind of thing. Your thoughts are doing their own kind of thing. Your feelings and emotions are doing their own kind of thing. And as you stop interfering, as you stop managing the experience in this present moment, everything starts to calm down and relax. So you're not sitting with a specific aim, with an agenda. You're not trying to change yourself. You're not trying to change other people or change your life. You're not even trying to get enlightened. You're not even trying to become a good meditator. You're simply here, but you are here fully in this present moment, simply allowing things to be the way they are. Thereby, we can actually learn how things are, and we will notice very quickly that there is not a single thing that is actually worthy of holding on to, because everything arises and passes second by second, breath by breath. So hopefully now you have a little bit of a better understanding of what letting go really means. Letting go is not getting rid of anything. Letting go of thoughts doesn't mean having no thoughts. Letting go of thoughts, of emotions, of feelings, sensations simply means that for a little while you leave everything alone. You're not here as a bully trying to become someone else, a better person, a person with less this and more that. But you are simply accepting the way it is. You're opening up to the way it is. So this is what letting go really is, opening up to the way it is and leaving things alone. So I hope this little video clarified a little bit more what letting go means and also inspired you or helped you out with your practice a little bit. We are uploading these videos every Wednesday, and you are very welcome to ask questions in the comments down below or by writing me an email, as I always mention. So please just contribute and share or subscribe to our channel if you want to keep those updates every week. And well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to see you next Wednesday. Bye bye.